And this video here is kind of helping me out, kind of just like giving me a platform to where I could speak to people that are, maybe going through some similar things, or what maybe it's a kid, that is in my daughter's position, that's kind of just like kind of figuring it all out, and maybe they're on YouTube, and maybe I could help them as well. But I don't know anybody else's situation. I really don't. I can only speak on my own. But whatever. Um, so whatever. I mean, I'm just kind of like pushing forward with my life, and it is what it is. Like, I'm not out to get anybody. I'm not, like clenching my fist, and I'm not like real some bitter, angry dude. You know, I'm just like, kind of like really, really, like, I don't know. I do have some hurt inside of me. I do. I mean, something like that happens. It's very catastrophic. It really, you know, kind of rearranges some things. It's not easy. It's really not. Um, I mean, it's one thing to get divorced. I wasn't married to the mother or anything, but I'm just, saying, like, for anybody who has been married. I've never been married, but for somebody who has, it's one thing to get divorced from your spouse. But when it comes to your kid, that's just, that's a little personal. Like a whole lot, a real personal. But it is what it is. I mean, you know what are you gonna do, I guess? But I'm just at the point now where I'm just like, just doing what I do, kind of like I mentioned in my last videos. I'm just kind of pushing forward, and working through the emotions and stuff like that. And I don't spend time at all really thinking about it at all. Like my like I'm just like doing other things, throughout the day. Um, uh, you know, um, it's kind of snowing out there, raining, whatever, misting, but it was really coming down earlier, like in sheets. It was weird, but the weather's been acting weird lately, at least around here. But yeah, I mean that's kind of where I'm at right now with things. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm not really down about it. Um, I do kind of sound that way now, but it's like late at night. It's kind of like, I'm a little tired. I'm a little zapped or whatever. I just want to just go to bed. But I don't know. I just wanted to drop this video because, I just wanted to be honest, and, you know, like stuff like this. Like, you just can't just, kind of flip a switch like, oh, I'm just going to get on with it. Like, you're stuck with a lot of emotions. There's a lot of things that need to be worked through, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And if you don't have anybody, call on God. Really do it, because God is the only reason why I'm able to forgive this woman. Um, and working on forgiving other people as well, even outside of the situation. And because this situation isn't my whole life. I mean, I have life outside of this situation. I just do videos about this because there's other people that are going through this too, and I know what it's like to really have no platform or no one. So I just figured I'd been through this, so it's kind of my duty sort of thing to just do what I can and maybe get some videos out there that might be able to help people. But I just wanted to open up and share a little bit about what I feel, which is I've been through a lot, and for these guys to just not go through anything and just have access to my kid, and me go through so much and get, like, really, I haven't even spent literally one millionth, one zillionth of a second, like, seriously. And all I've done was just throw money around, like, like an ATM. But again, it's not about the money. It's just really, it is what it is. So I mean, it's a real gritty situation. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, like I said, it's in God's control. But when you go through this, you're still stuck with some emotion. So I just wanted to put that out there and just let you guys know that where I'm coming from and what I'm going through, what I feel about the situation. I don't feel angry about it. Um, I'm kind of touchy about it. I really am, only because I've gone through so much. I'm real sensitive about it. But that's why I don't like really talking to people about it, because if people tend to just say stupid stuff. That's why the best thing, I just want to, if I'm gonna talk about it, the person just needs to sit there and just like be closed lipped, and that's it. Um, But I don't really like talking to people because people always say the wrong thing in situations like this. So it's just like, I don't know. But like I said, I mean, I don't spend too much time even thinking about this through the course of the day. I just do what I do, and you know, uh, I mean, like I said, as far as my kid's concerned, I'm not gonna sit there and go to court because I'm not gonna force anybody to hang out with me. That's not what I do. You know, I don't do that with anybody. I don't sweat people, man. I really don't. I mean, if she contacted me, it'd be a different story. I'd be there the next day filling out paperwork or whatever. But I'm not gonna sit there and force somebody to hang out with me that's just gonna end up playing with their cell phone the whole time. Besides, like, she would never agree to see me anyways because her mom, she wouldn't want to go against her mom. I mean, that's just what I think anyways. I have a hard time seeing that happen because at the end of the day, she's got to go home with her mom and not me. So whatever. I could see where she'd want to keep the peace that way. So I'm not even holding anything against her at all whatsoever. I love my daughter, regardless of however she feels about me. I love her. So, whatever. But at the same time, you know, she's my beautiful daughter. I'm not gonna sit there and cage her up and make her spend time with me. I don't make people do anything. You know, she's not an animal. She's a person, and I'm not gonna force her to. You know, but I don't know. I guess that's it. I mean, I'm gonna upload this and um, I mean, it's Saturday night. You people be uh safe. Don't drink and drive. And if you're drinking and driving, like I said in my last video last night, I hope you get caught. I sincerely hope you get caught. I'm wishing that upon you, cause you know whatever. Cause you need to get caught, cause that's like highly irresponsible, you know. But you don't need me to tell you that. So whatever. Good night.